the right microphone, but it'll have to do. I have a few things to say before we get into this. So firstly, I've recorded this over Discord screen share with Cross Knights. This is Chook Sosig, A Case of Murder, the second game in the Chook Sosig series by Tookipalooki. They are available on itch.io. There'll be a link to the original game, Chook Sosig, and there'll be a link to this game, both in the description below, as well as a link to Tookipalooki's itch.io, her Twitter, maybe a few other things. So there'll be a bunch of links in the description. This is a visual novel with primarily a visual novel. Choices they would matter in the final version of this game, but I don't think they're particularly important in the demo. So there's that. The choices in the first Chook Sosig do matter because there are 6 endings in that game, I think. Yeah, so that just so that you know, like that the type of visual novel that we have going on here. It's choices do matter, that sort of thing. This is the demo, so there's only obviously one path in the demo. But anyway, so there's that. Now, a bunch of links in the description. The games on itch.io are all free. There are 4 games. There's the original Chook Sosig. There's Chook Sosig, A Case of Murder, which is a demo. There is Long Weekend, Chook Sosig, Long Weekend, Chook Sosig, Hit the Club. Those 2 are both shorter spin-offs of the original game. And then there's a new game that's going to be coming out on Steam. Probably not for like another 2 or 3 months. I don't know. I don't know the timeline. That's just my guess at this second. It's called Chook Sosig Walk the Plank. It's a point-and-click adventure. So there'll be links to those. To the Steam one at the very least, and then to the other things I said previously. But anyway, I just wanted to say those games are on itch.io. They are free to play. You can go check those out if you want. Download them, whatever. I'll explain itch.io just real fast in case that you've never used it before. It's you can purchase things on itch.io, and you can use PayPal. So it is a vending place. It is a marketplace. It is a storefront, I guess would be what you'd say. It's primarily indie developers. A lot of the games are free or name your own price is actually what it is. So how itch.io does it, how their model is that the developers can set their own price for their game, whether it be nothing or whether it be like $5 or whatever, and then you as the user can choose to pay more if you want. Okay, so it's kind of significant because it's a really cool thing, A. But B, if you are looking at these games, they're name your own price. They're free to play. They're free to play. So when you go to download it, itch.io might kind of prompt you to like, hey, do you want to pay money? You don't have to. I just want to make that very clear. You don't have to pay anything for any of Tookipalooki's.io right now. My recording just did something weird. I'm going to assume that we're perfectly fine and ignore that. So I just want to be clear about that. These are free. You don't have to pay anything. Itch.io will ask if you want to pay, but you don't have to pay. So I just want to be clear about that. It would be good if you do pay for anything. You know, obviously you should probably make an account in itch.io because then it will be linked to your accounts, which is good. I got a Discord message, so ignore that. But yeah, so it's free. The way that the actual like the adding money on itch.io, I'll warn you that that's a little bit weird. So if you did want to pay for a game, like they really want you to use their buttons. So instead of just typing in like I want to pay $15 for X game or something, don't type it in. Use their little like button things at the bottom. That'll make sense if you actually go to do it and you actually see it in front of you. Because that's the way that it just works better than typing things on your own because their model is weird. So I don't know how to explain it, but that's just there's your tip. Like I said, this is free, so go ahead and check these out. See if you like the original and stuff, and then maybe buy the Steam one. I don't know if that one will be on itch.io. I will clarify that eventually, but I think that we just have to wait till that comes out. Anyway, And finally, the last point of interest here. I mean, just to give you an example, for this demo, I paid $7. I was gonna pay 5. Tried to type in 5, didn't work out at all. It was like it just did not understand what I was trying to do. So I was just like, I ended up at 7 somehow, and I was like, all right, well, I don't really care. So I just gave it 7. I was like, whatever, that's what I'll pay for this, because I just was like, I like it. It's pretty cool.
That'll be like the next blockbuster movie that aimed at computer nerds. Ooh, the Discord message.
You'll just be watching it in the theater, and it'll just keep on going off.
Yeah.
And we'll start checking their phone.
Well, isn't
like,
that
I thought I muted.
Isn't that a plot of like some movie where it was like a friend or something, like someone who was dead sent someone a friend request on Facebook, and it's not like...
Yeah, it was a Skype. The entire thing took place on Skype.
Oh.
I believe it's called Unfriended.
Oh my god. Alright. So, okay, let's start this baby off. Let's do the explanation first, but yeah. So this is... Oh, well, let me start this right. Hello, I'm Relic Ty, and I'm joined today by Cross Knights LP. The LP stands for Little Pony, of course.
God damn it, I'm out. I'm out. I'll see you next month sometime when I've gotten over that slight.
You changed your username, didn't you, to drop the LP?
No, I only have LP on my Facebook group and on Twitch because Cross Knights was taken. I never had it originally.
Oh. Okay. Well, damn it. It's not as good then.
Take that.
But he's gonna be joining me today for this visual novel demo that will take us about probably I'm guessing about 40 minutes, because I think it's like the playtime's actually 15 to 20 minutes. So
But it's us.
yes, yeah, we're gonna be reading because we're assholes. And yes, so this is Chook and Sosig. Sosig.
Well, I certainly can't help you with any pronunciations.
Sosig. We'll go to Sosig. A case of murder.
Oh my.
It's a demo for a game that, to my understanding, is just on the shelf. It's not really being developed right now, because this is developed by a solo game developer in New Zealand, Tookipalooki, and she made the original Chook and Sosig game, which I think is also a visual novel, in February of 2017. Then she did this in April 2017 for a game jam. It's like NaNoWriMo or something like that.
NaNoWriMo?
Sure.
That's a writing thing. That's weird.
Oh, well, there's one for visual novels.
What?
Yeah.
It's like National something Writing Month or something like that.
Oh, well, now there's a game jam on itch.io for, I guess itch.io, for for visual novels. So this demo was made for that, and then she's made like 2 other like little things, Long Weekend and Hit the Club, which are both done. And her newest thing is the point-and-click adventure game that'll be on Steam sometime in 2019, called Chook and Sosig. Walk the Plank, I think is what that one's called. But yeah, it's point-and-click.
Oh, so they're pirate cats. Gotcha.
Well, Sosig is a cat. Chook is a ghost chicken.
Oh, who are we looking at?
Chook is on top of Sosig's head.
Oh, they're both there. I thought that was a head.
No, that's Chook.
That was a pirate head.
Chook is a girl. I think Sosig is a boy, but don't know. So you'll be Sosig, of course. I'll be Chook. And this is her second game. It was a demo, but it's on itch.io. So if you want to see this or the original game, which is free, you can. I'll have links to those. I'll have links to all of her itch.io stuff. Walk the Plank, to my knowledge, I only know that's going to be on Steam. I don't know if it'll be on anything else, but there'll be a link to that as well. And probably to the NaNoWriMo thing, just because that, yeah, why not? We'll throw that in there too.
Fair enough. yeah, this is totally gonna get released.
Hey, it probably will, as long as there's no technical difficulties. Because it'll be like
Mhm.
40 minutes to edit, nice and easy. And
Gotcha. Not gonna be released.
yes, correct. Not going to be released, folks.
Look, when's the last thing that I've done something with you that you've released it? I think it was 2015.
I don't think it was that long ago.
You think it was?
We did something that I put out.
Oh, we've done a lot of things. I just don't think they've come out.
I'll have to look it
Saying.
up. But I think it was something in at least 2017. 2015 is a little bit.
I
That's
don't know.
way too far.
We started Life is Strange in 2016. Did you actually release anything in between then?
Yeah, I put so.
Oh yeah, but like that I did with you.
Yeah.
Mm.
So we put out something in tabletop. It was like bullshit co-op stuff, not like an actual series, I think. But yeah.
Gotcha.
Anyway, our marital drama aside.
Still waiting for Science Girls, Relic. Where's Science Girls? When are you gonna release Science Girls?
Hey, that was very close to coming out, but I think the files I had already edited it are I don't know where they are. So.
Okay. Okay.
when I find those, we'll be good.
Want to watch some Science Girls? That's all I'm saying.
But yeah, so this will be a little visual novel we're gonna do. It's not finished, obviously, hence the demo part of the thing. And I think there are like 5 other characters. There's Bo, who's a girl, Tex, who's a boy, Exley, I don't know his gender, I think it's a boy though. Hebel, who's also I think a boy, and then Min. So you're gonna be doing like 3 characters, I guess.
Oh God, so hard.
But look at this lantern light up. Woo!
That's fair.
So spooky.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ooh, ooh.
I haven't played the original game, but I don't think you need to for this game. Alright, let's go.
Oh no, we're gonna miss the rich chicken backstory, like where we find
No,
out.
we'll talk about the chicken a little bit.
Yeah, okay.
Welcome to the neighborhood. This is an odd corner of the world where the sun never rises. Tonight, something horrible will take place here. We will follow a ghost named Chook, and the cat named Sosig. You can see them. Let's begin. So Sosig's gender isn't really defined. I think he's a boy, but I don't know. But yes.
Oh.
So Sosig's the only one who can see Chook. We should mention that.
Hmm.
And I have no idea what we're getting into. But here, this is the first character, Bo. Hey, it's okay, Tex. Don't worry so much about it. I know you well enough by now to know you didn't mean it.
Oh, is this me then? Am I Tex?
Yeah, you're Tex.
Okay.
He's a
Thanks, but no, it's not okay.
No, hey, look at me. Really, it is. If I say it's okay, it's okay. You're right, of course. I really do need to start spending more time with you. These two are girlfriend and boyfriend, just so you know.
I figured.
Tex shuffles anxiously, avoiding Bo's gaze. I'll be the narrator just because I think that a lot of the male characters have a lot of things going on.
Fair enough. Ah, well, actually, I've been giving it some thought lately, and, well, I think we need some time apart.
Is he Southern?
Yeah.
Okay.
His name is Tex. I mean, you're not gonna tell me someone in the North was named Tex. I'm just saying.
I guess.
He's from Texas. Boy, look, he's got like stars next to his name. It's the Texas stars.
I mean, I would have gone with I could have given you some direction and been like, actually, might be one you want to do Southern for, but.
Well, look, all the characters that I do are just going to be Southern, and my terrible Southern accent. You can take the time to concentrate on your writing, and I can try and get my head on straight. He's got very tiny hands, like disturbingly tiny hands.
He does.
I think it'll help me see things clearer.
Hey, whoa, it's late right now, and we're both pretty worked up. How about we both get some rest and think on it? Come and see me first thing in the morning. How does that sound?
Yeah, okay. That sounds like a good idea.
Night.
Good night.
And hey,
Yeah?
don't worry about it.
Oh no, it's Buckus.
Bye. Stab in the back.
I feel like she's invalidating my feelings.
Well,
I feel like she avoided the issue. Oh, should I say? All right, let me say this next line. Okay, proceed.
Tex makes their way slowly through the fields, listening to the creatures of the night.
Oh, you were so getting murdered.
Down the path towards them, a figure approaches in the dark.
Huh?
They stop and start as though drunk or disoriented, pausing every so often to hold their head in their hands and fidget with a sheet of paper. As the figure gets closer, it becomes clear who it is.
What?
It's Quiz. Hey.
Hey, Quiz.
I'm visiting Bo. Wanted to talk. The pink rabbit nervously touches the mask on their face every so often, as though to check it's still there.
Of course you do. Look, Quiz, it's incredibly late. Can we really not wait until the morning?
It's urgent.
Well, okay. She just headed on home. If you hurry, you might still catch her.
Thanks. Night, Tex.
Yeah. Some fast walking.
Tex stands still on the path, watching Quiz as they quietly disappear again into the dark. But that wasn't quiet. Quiz went, when she ran past.
Yeah, I heard it. Everyone heard it.
When he can no longer see the pink rabbit, he silently continues on his way. This is Sosig with his weird wiggly arms. He reminds me of Flapjack from the Misadventures of Flapjack.
Wait, is this me or...
That's gonna be you, buddy, with your smoking hat, because you are smoking.
Well, I don't know what voice to give this thing. This is like those Mr. books where they're all a bunch of circles. And they'll have like Mr. Private. I don't remember any of the Misters. I'll just use my regular voice. There we go. Hey, Crook, Hook, Shook.
I'm a chicken. Yeah.
So like I've been shook.
I don't know. I mean, I just assume it'd be something with with like the first part of it at least being close to chicken.
Damn New Zealanders.
Yeah.
Hey, Shook. Yeah.
Shook.
Chook. Come and see what I made.
What are you doing?
Baking.
Why?
I've been watching a lot of cooking shows, and wow, I have been getting ideas.
Well, you are an overflowing font of good ideas, Sosig.
Don't you know it? I'm liking Sosig. See, I've been thinking that if I bake really good, I can have my very own cooking show. Like, on the television. This'll be it, Shook. What did we decide on?
I have no idea. You can change it every time. It'll be fine.
All right, I'm gonna say shook, just like I've been shook. Like I feel so shook.
Sure.
This'll be it, Shook. This is my ticket back to fame and fortune. I feel the warm glow of the studio lights on my fur even now.
Yeah, I think that there's somewhere in the backstory he was like a kitten that was famous for a while, and then he grew into this weird squiggly armed thing.
As happens.
Yeah.
It's the same trajectory as Macaulay Culkin. He was a child star. His arms just started squiggling out from his body. It was all downhill from there.
Oh, goodness. Okay. Yep. This will definitely work.
Exactly. So anyway, I came up with pretty good 10 out of 10 recipe, and I called you here for its unveiling.
Okay. I'm ready. Blow me away with your pure, unbridled baking prowess.
Feast your eyes on this! Oh no.
What the heck is that?
My baking!
Okay, yes, but what is it? As in, what did you place in an oven in order to pull that out?
It's a moist and delicate pineapple. No, what is it? Caramel pumpkin spice streusel cheesecake with chilled to perfection and delicately drizzled with milk that's been outside in the sun for 2 weeks.
You do know there's a frog in there, right?
What frog?
There's a frog staring right at me.
Oh, I was using my Nana's cookbook and everything.
We really ought to burn that book.
Is it really that bad?
Well, let me put it like this. If I weren't already dead, eating that would do it.
Damn. So maybe cooking just isn't for me.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly. Perhaps.
Ah, see, a little bit more constructive there.
Or perhaps we could find you a real cookbook.
Well, okay. Now let's go chuck this out then.
Not even gonna try to. Why not? You could at least try it yourself. I mean,
That's not advised.
Sosig
I'd say don't do it. Bon voyage, cake.
Be gone, foul bakery.
Bon appetit, Bin. You know, maybe I might give another recipe a try. I saw a really nice sounding truffle in there. It really took adventure. It really took adventure of ever unappreciated hoof trimming.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Took advantage of ever underappreciated hoof trimmings. Delicious sounding, huh?
Oh yeah.
Sosig, I don't know if that cookbook's
Pre-glue
good.
flavor. Eek. No, that's you. Mm-hmm.
What the heck was that?
Quick, let's go see. Probably the ghost of my cake. Oh.
Oh my gosh! Oh man, what the hell? Oh. Hey, what's going on? Ah! Chook recoils violently at the sight.
Oh man, is that Bo?
Oh wait, the wrong person. I think it used to be. I think I'm gonna be sick.
That sounds pretty sick. Oh yeah, this is not okay. Get it all out.
It's not what you. I mean, it's what you would tell someone if they're crying or if they're actually sick, but not. You know what? Whatever, Sosig.
Yeah, look, we gotta switch to dry heaving as soon as possible. Because I'm not touching that body. That body's gonna be staying there for a while. She's definitely gonna throw up a few more times, is all I'm saying.
Oh, she just needs to not look at it again.
It's true. Oh man, this really doesn't look like an accident, does it?
Yeah, I'm going to hazard a guess that no, Bo can't cut off her own head with garden shears.
This was a murder, Shook.
Seems that way.
Okay, it's time for us to shine as detectives. The neighborhood needs heroes.
Wait, what? No! This is really the kind of thing you leave up to the experts.
It's going to take a few hours at least for the cops to get here from the mainland. That's precious time wasted. I'm sure it's what Bo would have wanted.
We hardly even knew Bo!
In that case, then, we owe it to her.
You've lived next door to her for how long now? And you've never even once said hi to her.
Shook and whatever the hell my name is, detectives.
Bloody hell.
Can't read these crazy New Zealand names. I don't know what the hell's going on. Oh god, they're actually showing it.
Yeah.
Oh dare. Oh my. Okay, Shook, let's get to work. Not a moment to lose.
Yeah. I hate you.
He is taking this way too well. Investigate!
So this is the gameplay part of it, where as you click around.
Alright, well, she's clearly holding a note of some kind. That seems pertinent.
Yeah. Poor Bo.
Hey, look at this. It looks like she was struck in the back of the head.
What? We can't see that because we can't see the back of her head.
Oh. I think she may have died before her head was removed.
Dun dun dun! I didn't even click anywhere near that note, but okay.
Good enough.
Hey, look, Bo is holding on to something. I was gonna save the note for last.
It's a photo. Who was this?
Oh, that's Tex, Bo's boyfriend. They were such a lovely couple. I should really get on the phone with Tex and tell him the bad news. He needs to know.
Yeah, get the hell out of here, man. You're just gonna throw out a gun. I don't need to be heaving all over the crime scene. Oh, you're still here? Oh, jeez. Oh, you're still here?
I've been about 5 feet away from you this whole time.
Not advisable.
Bo had a photograph in her hands. It was of Tex, remember? I still didn't click that.
I've got it. What are these flowers?
Those are Luna roses. They grow really well in the neighborhood because they grow in moonlight. And since it's always night, they thrive here.
Looks as though Bo really liked them.
What was your first clue?
Well, you see, they're all over the wall.
Good job, Sosig. You're a great detective.
Thank you.
It looks like Bo has been potting up plants.
Maybe I could take up gardening. Ah, this lantern is a nice touch. I think we should get some outdoor lights.
We can think about that later.
Especially with the murderer on the loose. I want to be able to see an attempt on my life in vivid, well-lit detail.
Priorities. I wouldn't have it any other way. Which sounds kind of foreboding, doesn't it?
You know. The chicken hates me. It's
It's true.
Chicken stuck with me.
What a way to go.
And how? Hey, look at this. Oh, yeah. Oh, my.
No, that was just the, that was...
Oh, the lantern. That's not the lantern at all, though.
I know, it's... But that one that I just skipped through was just the hit on the back of the head thing, I think.
Gotcha.
Or was it? Let me see. Yeah, struck on the back of the head. I like that sometimes it just does not care what I'm clicking on. It's like, yeah, okay, stupid. Let me just help you out here. This pot's been moved. It looks like this pot has been moved. There's scuff marks all along the ground.
That's weird. Why does this pot get moved so much?
And why do they drag it rather than picking it up?
They're weak. You saw Tex's tiny hands? Creepy.
And Bo's small arms.
Yeah. I'll just move it over. With my massive squiggly arms. Hey, look, a key.
What a weird looking key.
I wonder what it opens.
No idea, but it looks like a clue. Do you think that's everything? And
yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure whenever this comes up, that it basically means you're done.
Yeah. Okay, I think I'm done searching. Where to next?
We could check on the Min or go see Tex. We should probably just deal with Min, right?
Oh, I don't know. I figure she'd be fine. Look, she's gonna stick around here with Sever Head Country. She dry heaved, like it's fine. You do what you want.
Let's go. Look, see? Let's go take Min.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm only saying that because you clicked that. Like, I figure Sosig would just forget that Min existed again. Let's go take Min home and see if she's okay.
I think you'd be right, yeah, but yeah. Yeah, she looked pretty shaken. Okay, let's go.
You could say she's shook.
Oh.
This is your place.
Yeah, it's pretty cozy.
Are you a traveling circus performer?
Yes, I am.
Oh, God, that makes sense. I wish I had a house on wheels.
It does come in handy, I have to admit. I was parked out by the expressway, but there was a huge fire out there last month, so I moved into the neighborhood.
Oh, then welcome to the neighborhood.
Thanks! Sosig points to the sign with his long, squiggly arms.
He gently caresses the sign from a mile away. Are you a magician?
What? No, I'm a psychic! Chook snaps angrily, both unheard and unseen by Min. She's a fraud and a crook, that's what she is. Sosig stares at Chook with a shocked expression. Rude? What are you looking at?
Oh, nothing. Sorry, I was just imagining how exciting it must be to have magical powers.
Zuzu. Min nods softly while smiling. It's truly a gift.
Ah!
Welcome to my home!
Yes. Oh my gosh, it's so cute in here. I love it. I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you some questions about Bo.
Dun dun dun. That's okay. I expected as much. In fact, I even foresaw this.
Fraud. Do you know anything about this key at all?
I can't say I've ever seen that key before, unfortunately.
That's a shame. Can you try and contact the ghost of Bo at all?
Not easily. Whoever killed Bo knew what they were doing. Oops.
Oh, you can go backwards? That's cool. What do you mean?
Bo's head was removed and the photo of a loved one was placed in her hands. It ensures her spirit does not remain trapped in this mortal coil.
Where does it go?
To the other side. Straight to the other side.
Oh my god, Relic is psychic. So, is it still possible to contact her?
It will take some time to prepare, but I believe I can.
Fraud.
I can't believe you are listening to this. And we'll just go through all of them, right? Ending with the 70-cent fortunes.
Fair enough.
How come you were at Bo's? I guess I should have let you read that. I go there once a week usually. Bo grows heaps of those roses, and I like to take some back here to freshen up the place. We tend to chat a while too. Talk about what we're both doing.
So, just a friendly visit.
Well, I also steal massive amounts of money from her. Yeah, it just helps break up the tedium.
Occasionally, I like to chop her head off and put it. Oh my! You said too much.
I get some flowers, and Bo gets her fortune once a week. Hence the robbery part, I suppose. Wow, I take it her otherworldly gift didn't see this coming then. So strange. Her fortune was really positive last week about coming success. Fortune tellers are all crooks and thieves.
She had a good fortune coming to her.
That's how I saw it anyway. She pulled the Crown of Mourning. That's a great card for success and coming wealth.
Mm-hmm.
Fate does indeed play cruel tricks on us sometimes. In other words, you were completely wrong.
Yeah, the Crow of Mourning sounds like a great positive card that has nothing to do with death.
Oh, Crown of Mourning. Crown.
Oh. That's not as bad. It's still pretty bad though.
There's not very much room in here. Well, I am a bat, and since it's constantly nighttime here, I don't really need a bed. Being naturally nocturnal is another of my gifts.
Don't you still get tired though?
Oh, extremely! But that's what energy drinks are for, kids! Healthy. The wheels are particularly handy because I can move at a moment's notice.
True.
If I don't like the neighbors, not a problem, I just hitch up and move.
How do you move it though?
I just grab it and drag it. Well, I did have a mule, but it got spooked by that fire near the expressway a while back and bolted. I got Tex and Exley to help me pull it this time. It wasn't far, but I'm really not sure when I can move it again now. Let's go. Let's get your fortune done, Sosig.
It was about them 70-cent fortune.
I'm trying to attract business. Extremely cheap fortunes to first-time customers.
Is it working?
Business is slow.
Can you tell my fortune?
You don't actually believe in this shit, do you? Well, do you have 70 cents?
As luck or fate would have it, I just so happen to have exactly 70 cents. Hit me.
Fair enough. Now let's see here. Min quietly allows herself to be drawn to 3 cards and pulls them out, laying them on the table face down. Okay. Yep. Pick one of these. Please allow yourself a moment to let the cards speak to you, and let the choice occur naturally.
I love magic tricks.
I assure you that this is no mere trick. There are forces at work here beyond our comprehension. My abilities allow me to delve one hand into the ether and bring forth glimpses into the coming storm.
Yeah, but I'm going to be famous. Wait. Yeah, but am I going to be famous again?
Please just pick out a card.
Oh. Oh my, you're actually going to pick.
Well, you are.
You got to pick the left one.
Okay.
Yeah. This one.
You didn't even take a second to think about it. You disobeyed Min's commands.
Oh, I thought about it. I thought about it before it appeared on the screen.
Wonderful. Hand it here. Let me see. Oh, you got the many loving limbs of Spagbull.
Oh.
Nice smile.
Oh, it looks friendly.
Spagbull will cherish you with his many loving arms and caress you into a false sense of security. He will then devour you, mind and body. Look at this. Sosig's just like, well.
Unhappy. Am I to take this fortune literally? Because...
Yes, you are. Oh, it's because Chook's gonna kill you. That's all.
Oh, no.
Chook's the murderer! We figured it out! Min places the card away with a solemn expression.
This is just guidance, right? It might be okay.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you want. Doesn't matter anyway, this stuff's all garbage.
Okay, I think I'm done quizzing you.
See ya!
Thanks for answering our questions. We might be popping by again to see you.
Not a problem. I'm positive the fates will conspire to bring us back together. Just one thing. Please do be careful. The many loving limbs of Spagbull is not a card to take lightly. His dark grasp is closing in on you. Wow, that's a real confidence booster right there.
Thanks for the heads up.
Min silently shuffles her cards quietly as she watches you leave. Hell's teeth, she's a weird one.
Okay, let's go see what Tex has to say.
She's positively batty. Wow, is that some kind of shrine?
Oh, wow, yeah.
Check this shit out, my angel. Woo. Tex made this fast. They sure built that quick. Oh man, you can tell he's been crying.
Min rang me up as soon as she found out Bo, or as soon as she found Bo. Just a second, a duck is calling me. I'll be back in approximately 30 seconds. Oh, you know, sometimes ducks talk to me.
Yeah.
203 says hi.
I can't say hi back, so.
No, you can't.
You can write it on a post-it and leave it on her door.
No, just say it now, and then when you release this, because it's coming out, I'll show her the video, and then she'll know.
Well then, okay, hi 203. Oh, hi random duck that Cross has seen in the ether with his psychic powers.
I closed my door to make sure wolves didn't come, and I can't stop the ducks.
Yeah. They're ghost ducks that just come straight in.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's such a shock. I can't believe she's gone. I'm really sorry.
This is rough. I hate it when big guys with tiny hands cry.
But small guys, I love seeing them cry. Oh, it's my favorite pastime. Did you see her? Her body, I mean, do you think it was quick?
Sosig, lie! Do not mention the decapitation.
She looked at peace.
Okay, good.
She looked like she was sleeping, like a beautiful Renaissance painting. I had to check I hadn't fallen through a crack in space and time and landed right in the Louvre? Oh, Louvre. Yes, the museum.
Okay, let's not push it there.
I keep on expecting her to just walk in, you know?
It's the middle of the, I assume it's still the middle of the night. I don't actually know. I mean, it's always night, but...
Oh, that's right, it's always night. Like, she'd just gone down to the shops or something.
Tex wrings his hands together anxiously.
Can I ask you a few questions about Bo?
I like how he says we, but no one can see Chook anyway.
Yeah, people just think he's, like, referring to himself as the royal we. If it helps Kev's the person who did this, I'll answer anything.
Why would Bo be seen holding a picture of you? We'll just go in order again.
Duh, they were freaking dating.
Yeah, but, you know. Here, have this bloody picture. It's great, right?
Again, I just want to say that she went quickly. Ignore the blood. What? She was holding on to this when you found her? Yeah.
Tex takes the picture and looks over it, rubbing at his eyes.
Well, I mean, she is my girlfriend, but I'm not sure why she would be holding on to it.
Be careful with Bo's blood. If you get in your eyes, he'll turn into a zombie.
Wait,
that's a really shitty reference to like 28 weeks later where like a crow drips blood into a dude's eye.
Those guys weren't zombies, though. Like, if you chopped their finger off and they'd start running around, they would pass out eventually. They were just angry. They were just very angry. It's weird, though. She usually keeps pictures like this in a frame inside her house.
Hey, Min did say it might have something to do with making her ghost pass over. Not that I believe that trash, but just saying. Sosig smiles slyly at Chook, who frowns indignantly, crossing her wings and huffing.
Have you seen this key before? Let's see. Yeah, I have. This is Bo's key. Do you know what it's for? Pretty sure it's her safe key. I know she hides it in the garden, but I'm not sure where the safe in her house is.
Likely story, Tex.
Ah, so it's a safe key.
Detective Sosig.
I figured it out based on the clue I was given. Thanks, Tex. Alright, when did you last see Bo? I was dropping her off at her home after leaving Eatsley's place. Exley? Yeah, we tend to go around Exley's once a week for a game night. We play a board game called Journey to Gobbler. Goblinor.
Nerds.
How dare you? Who's Eatsley? Oh, they're an undead sheep, I think. It's hard to tell with those undead cattle. They all look the same.
Wow, rude.
After I said goodnight to Bo and dropped her off at home, I met her friends and called Quiz.
I gotta find a hers called Quiz.
Oh, you know.
Close enough.
Said they were going to drop in on Bo. And murder her. Oh.
Oh, yeah, you could have just thrown that in there. The last person to see Bo alive.
Quiz is such a weirdo. I know I should have stopped them.
A weirdo, huh?
Interesting. Thanks.
We should probably go check in on this undead.
Quiz too.
Bye, buddy.
Okay, I think I'm done asking you questions. Thanks for answering our questions. If we have anything else, or if we think of anything else, we'll come back.
To your creepy shrine that you constructed real fast.
Please do. I'll do anything to help Bo's killer.
Yeah.
What about a mirror? Would a mirror help you find the killer? Would a mirror? Oh, probably should. Sure was nice of Tex to give us the key to Bo's house.
Well, I guess he gave it. Okay, he had the key to the safe. Way too trusting, if you ask me. Oh, I guess we just came into Bo's house. All right. Okay.
Weird because we didn't mention we were coming here, but all right.
Yeah. Okay, let's see if there are any clues in here then.
Let's get to work. Investigate.
Oh, those do look comfy.
Confirmed. They are comfy.
Stop bouncing around on them. This is a murder scene.
Oh. Wait, no one was murdered here. This is just a house of a murder victim. I am bouncing on there. They ain't gonna be bouncing on these fluffy seats. It's eating its own tail. Wait, what is?
The carpet.
Oh, Ouroboros. Ouroboros. It's a clear and peaceful night in Neighbourhood. In the Neighbourhood.
Sosig. Someone just got murdered.
Well, it's clear and it's also night. So I got most of those points right.
It's always night.
Regardless, still 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
More pictures of dragons.
So cute.
This is a really nice orchard.
I'll be taking that on the way out.
Okay. I think it will look pretty nice on top of the TV.
Oh god, the bird's encouraging him. Wow. Bo really liked your books.
These books have some really weird titles.
How to shave your pet hamster in 105 fashionable ways.
Odd. Hey look, Bo had a computer.
Bojangles. Oh man, I want a computer.
Windows 8D. No way, not after last time.
Okay, let's see here. Damn it, it looks like she had a password.
What was your first clue? Well, damn.
You think we can, like, hack it or something?
How?
Okay, so in the movies, the first step is to just type really fast, yeah?
I'm watching.
Yeah, and next we, like, yell computer words. It's like a spell, I think.
Alright, you go first.
Open source programs immediate JavaScript HTML my firewall!
Q basic! Please no, it burns. Help me! No compute. MAC address!
Kernels!
Web developer!
Oh, I think something's happening.
It's working!
Okay, the computer's broken.
Who could have ever seen that coming? Software fabric. The computer will never be the same again.
I hacked it to death. Yeah, that computer just lost the will to live.
It's like, oh, I guess we're done here.
Even more books. It looks like it's planning something horrible.
The dragon pillow thing was the killer all along.
Oh dear.
I think we read that.
Yeah. The weird thing is she doesn't. Wait, it's a different one. 23 sea shanties about scurvy and 45 about grog.
Oh my god. Well, now we gotta see if there's more book titles.
Cooking with brains and heart. Literally.
How to summon a shadow twin from another dimension and trap them inside a television. Okay, then.
I feel like I've heard this title before somewhere.
Oops. Oh, dead computer. Any other titles? No, that was...
Yeah. Weird thing is, she doesn't appear to have a hamster.
I know, right? She just likes hamsters. Maybe Tex is actually a hamster. Hamster.
Yep, a hamster. Mm-hmm. Ah, Bo had such nice taste.
It certainly has a theme. Well, I mean... Hey, this is a cool picture. Have a look. Look at this sweet-ass dragon.
Whoa, that is awesome!
See? We should have a picture like this back at our place.
Yeah, we could put it where the big cow head is instead.
Yeah.
In fact, Bo won't even miss this. So I say we take it home and try it out.
Hey, careful.
Oops.
Oh, hey, there's the safe.
Ah, sweet. I've still got the key. Yeah, it says safe and sound on it. Open! Sesame!
What's that?
No. Looks like a load of paper and stuff.
Detective Sosig.
It looks like a load of notes written by Bo about Quiz. Quiz is such a weird name.
Your name is spelled S-O-S-I-G. Sosig shrugs nonchalantly.
Yeah, my mom had trouble spelling.
Whatever.
Huh, here we go. The dragon is happy again.
We're not going to steal the painting now?
Yeah, come on. We were clearly being rewarded for stealing. We shouldn't just get rid of that impulse. We got to follow through.
Oh, we got to hide the safe. That's why.
No.
No one can know that we've cracked the code. All right, let's get out of here.
Yeah. Okay, I think I'm done searching.
Okay, looks like I have some more questions to ask.
Bark. Yeah, there's a couple more people I want to chat to.
Din. I guess we could just go in order still. So let's go see quiz.
Sure. It's just be linear, guineer.
Linear.
I want to talk to the person in this manuscript.
There has to be a good reason it was in the safe. Is that a mask? Wow, Quiz, you got some creepy-ass music, by the way. Sure looks like one.
Why are you wearing that mask?
Shy. It helps.
You're a shy guy from Mario that's dressed like a bunny. It all makes sense now.
Detective Sosig.
You like to hide behind that?
I can see why Tex isn't fond of this one. Helps me cope.
Can I ask you some questions about Bo?
Sure.
Did you brutally murder Bo? Oh, okay, we shouldn't start with that. About the manuscript. Hey, we found this at Bo's place inside of a safe. Is all this?
You found it.
What is it?
My diary. My experiences. Bo was helping.
So what's written in here? This is all true?
Yes. It helps me see everything.
Alright, you were the last one to see Bo? You were the last one to see Bo alive. Can you tell me what happened?
I was scared.
Scared about what?
I went to see Bo about letter. Huh? Letter?
There was a letter?
Quiz looks straight ahead for a few moments and finds a crumpled letter, and hands it to you shakily. Don't publish the book!
The manuscript is going to be published?
Bo's idea. Said it would help me grow. After this, had second thoughts. Sounds like a murder!
Yeah, sounds like a pretty good murder motivation.
Let's talk about these weird statues you got going on here.
What are these statues?
I make them when I close my eyes. There they are.
You see things.
If I carve them, not so much.
Oh, okay.
Look at that friendly guy back there.
A little bit creepy.
Do you see that?
See what?
It's nothing.
Oh, only the ghost saw it. That's creepy. Gonna return the diary, I guess. Hey, I think you should have this back.
Sosig hands over the manuscript to quiz. Is that really a good idea?
No. Just seems like the right thing to do.
If you say so. Thanks. Quiz holds the pages tightly to their chest.
Okay, I think I'm done asking you questions. For now.
No problem. Thank you. Quiz still clings to the pile of papers while waving at you.
Murderer.
And we went straight to the bar.
As you do.
Oh wow, Exley really is undead. I like how we know nobody in the neighborhood, even though we've apparently lived here for a while.
Yeah, it's probably because we're trying weird cooking experiments with frogs inside of them.
You don't see many of those these days. They tend to carry the whole fire and pitchfork following with them.
Why do cattle become undead in the neighborhood?
I thought it was a sheep.
Yeah.
It's something to do with the stone circle, I think.
A curse?
Of sorts.
Pretty cool that they run a pub. Our lovely, fluffy zombie entrepreneur.
Oh wow. Sosig, you really shouldn't use the Z word. It's really super offensive.
Oh, this is gonna be me, isn't it?
Yeah.
This zombie. Oh dear.
He's
Hello
dead.
and welcome.
He's dead like you.
Yeah, dead inside like good old corpse nights.
This is also gonna be you.
No. Look, I can't have 3 characters in this one scene. That's crazy.
Alright, fine, I'll be Hibble. Hey!
So, you're undead then?
Wow. Smooth.
Yes, it does make running this establishment difficult. Not many want undead serving drinks.
That's why I pull the pints.
Hibble here works at the bar and I concentrate on management.
Can I get you a drink?
Oh, no, actually I want to ask you some questions about Bo. That was really distressing news to hear. Poor Bo. We only saw her last night. It wasn't really out of the ordinary. It was a fairly regular game night. Although we were on the cusp of defeating the Goblin Witch when Tex and Bo had an unfortunate disagreement.
Yeah, it was really kind of annoying. Like, we had to cut the game session short because of it.
It was somewhat inconvenient, but it happens sometimes.
Yahoo! Tex is a wild temper, that's for sure. Like, BAM! There's no in between with him.
So, Tex often argues with Bo. Unfortunately, yes. He is somewhat prone to unpredictable mood swings.
Yeah, that'd be putting it lightly.
We speculate that it is due to his... how do I put it? His breeding. What do you mean?
He's a pit bull, dude. You're sweethearts, come on.
Now, we don't know that for sure. That is just a rumor.
But he's a pit bull?
Yeah, like this guy seems pretty prejudiced for an undead goat or whatever the hell he is.
You just have to look at him. You can for sure see it when he gets angry. He's all like, grrr. Totally a pitbull. His tantrums on game night can be pretty wild.
Anyway, Tex and Bo would usually settle their differences in short time.
Yeah.
Yeah. How well do you know Bo?
Bo was a pretty sweet gal. Kinda chill, liked her books.
She was a writer of sorts, working from home on novels.
Yeah, she'd spend a ton of time on her computer, just writing.
Have you ever read any of her books?
Oh, we should have did New Zealand accent. I just realized that.
I can't do a New Zealand accent. I can't even do a Southern accent.
Well, it's too late now. Oh, I could have been more Australian, mate.
Yeah, you...
So, damn.
Look, just re-record all your lines. No, I have not.
Oh, did we even... Yeah, you read that, I think.
Read her books, yeah.
Exley shuffles nervously. Meow meow. Oh man, she wrote some serious smut, dude. Hebel smiles impishly, laughing into his paws.
Oh, I see.
Ask them where we can buy it. For research.
Wow, no. Alright, do you know what the argument was about?
Hell if I know. They'd argue a lot.
Well, I do think it may have been on the subject of Quiz, actually. It was regarding all the time Quiz was spending with Bo.
Oh yeah, Tex gets jealous.
Quite.
Quiz and Bo were writing some book together. Tex was all like, you spend more time with that masked weirdo than me. Then Bo started crying and then they left. Yeesh.
Alright, I think I'm done asking you questions.
Seems like a weird one to end on, right?
Yeah, thanks for talking to us.
Before you go, you really should try something from my new cocktail menu. Detective work is thirsty work. Hebel looks at you full of hope.
I am so very sorry. He has really been trying to push this cocktail menu he just created. No, look at his poor face.
Go on, look at his little face. He'll be crushed.
Sure.
Yes!
Oh, the all-seeing eye, shadow creature, the forest spirit, the Z word. Oh snap! That's not politically correct. I don't think we can. That's not our drink. Not for us. The bad. I think you gotta go with the all-seeing eye. That sounds amazing. What if we get psychic powers? Like more psychic powers?
All seeing eye, eh? This one is Min's favorite drink. She says she can see the future much clearer after knocking back a few of these. Why is Hebel Southern? I don't know.
Also, it glows pink.
What do you reckon? You want it?
We got it. Well, I don't know. Unless you got another one.
Oops, I keep looking. You said you wanted it, we're taking it.
Yeah, it glows pink, Relic.
I know, I would buy it too.
Yep, I'll have that one.
I'm so used to positive responses on top and negative on bottom.
Yep.
Excellent, I'll whip this up right away.
We'll just eat around the actual eyeball that I bet exists in it.
No, you just take that and pop it in too.
He's been dying to make a cocktail.
Dying? Because he's no, he's not undead, but you know, it'd be funny.
He's got this My Little Bartender set for the new year. He won't stop trying to do these bartender stunts.
It's called flair bartending, and boy do I have flair. Drink up. You'll have a spring in your step now.
Thank you for humoring him.
Probably not that bad.
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, good luck, Wiggles.
I don't know, looks like something I'd order.
What are you thinking? If anything. I'm thinking this drink is real good.
I'm seeing ghosts. I'm thinking maybe we go see how Min's getting on with her plan to contact Bo.
Really? Well, okay, whatever. Let's go see what the Mad Bat's cooked up. What's going on over there?
I'm not really sure.
It looks like a black screen.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey, Wiggles.
Is that me?
Yeah, Wiggles. Come have a look at this. What?
Wow, what are you making?
It's what I was telling you about earlier. It's a phone to the other side. Oh, yep. This will definitely work.
Wait, how did the weird bartender follow us?
Well, I guess he's supposed to. I guess he's here first. Oddly enough.
I'm very confused. All right. It's a phone on top of a Scrabble board.
Simple as best.
Okay, so how does it work?
It does not work. Okay, so you write your question in Scrabble letters. It has to be pretty short due to the limited tiles. You leave the phone off the hook and dial the dead person's number. Pebble grabs Sosig's hand and holds it tightly in excitement. Then you hold hands and the ghost phone. Then you hold hands and the ghost rings the phone. No, they don't. Okay, I think it's all set up.
Did it take long to set up?
The board itself, no. The ambience, however, needs to be finely tuned. The candles are everything, and also Stonehenge here.
Yeah, that's the longest part.
Typical. So, have you learned anything?
We learned some stuff, and we found a diary at Bo's place, and it was all about quiz, so we gave it to them.
You just handed it right back? Huh, I always thought Bo worked alone on writing.
Not for this one, anyway.
Hey, Min, Wiggles, I gotta run back to the pub because it's gonna be opening time soon, and Exley'll wonder where I went.
Oh.
Can't do that kind of word.
Well, I don't know if you're allowed. I don't even know if that's a legit contraction. And ol.
Exley will wonder where I went is what's.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, she'd be like relical. Relical wonder where I went. Relical.
Yeah, but it just doesn't sound good, Hebel.
No.
I just had to come see the ghost phone, though. So cool! Thank you for the help, Hebel. Give my love to Exley. Laters.
Yeah. You know, sometimes you click on those questions and then my character says them again, and then other times there's nothing.
Yeah.
So then it's like, I don't know whether I should read it or not.
I know, it's weird.
Yeah.
Yep, I think I can. If you have Bo's number, I'll dial it in. Huh, that's the rub.
I don't know Bo's phone number.
Apparently we were next door neighbors to her, so why would we need it? Oh, that could be a problem.
What? You don't have it?
She lived next door! Okay, well.
Exactly! That's why I don't have it.
We're in the same
Does
boat
this
here.
work?
Well, it should. I'm pretty sure I set it up just right. I haven't tested it, but I'm pretty confident in it. Oh boy. Well,
okay, I think I'm done asking you questions. Okay, we'll be back, Ben. I'll go find out Bo's number.
Zoop the zoop and pull, and your shoes are looking cool. Okay. Hurry back, I'll be waiting right here.
Okay, let's go ask Tex for Bo's phone number. Oh, that makes sense.
He's bound to know it.
It's a little bit further to Tex's place.
Oh boy, nothing creepy coming up. La 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 dee da dee dee la la.
Then we get to use the ghost phone.
Don't get your hopes up.
Oh, God.
Is that Quiz?
Shit. It is.
Why would anyone want to kill Quiz?
Well, Quiz, I have good news and bad news. Bad news, you're dead. Good news, I no longer think you're a suspect. They were a little creepy, but they seemed harmless.
I would like Sosig to pull out the book and be like, alright, I can check Quiz off the list. Based on the evidence, Quiz is not the killer. Detective Sosig.
I don't know. They might have tied themselves up and then stabbed themselves in the head. No. Wait, okay. So they stabbed themselves slightly in the head and then tied themselves up and then, like, whipped their head back a little bit.
Well, they just let themselves bleed out after that. That's what it
Yeah.
was. It's like that scene in Higurashi where the girl stabs herself in the neck.
Oh, God. I didn't know you had seen Higurashi.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to have to talk about that sometime. I got some words. I don't know if we should subject Butkus to Higurashi, but...
We should. It's a great show. I like it.
Anyway.
It's a shame. This is really the only outcome in the demo.
Poor Quiz is going to endure this a few more times. What?
Hang in there, Quiz, because this is the only outcome in the demo. So everyone who plays.
Oh, okay.
But we'll also die every time, I guess. But I mean, the soup. That's the whole plot.
You are a trooper.
Taking it for the team. Thank you.
Okay. This was a good, well-written game. I gotta say.
I like it.
Yeah. Also, I'm glad you were the bartender. I think what would I have done? I wouldn't have done better than that. It was good. It was a good bartender.
So
you brought him to life there.
I'm hoping that eventually that she comes back and makes this game.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope that the killer is someone that we've already met, as opposed to like a character who hasn't been introduced. Or just a demon. Like, it was one of Quiz's demons! Because that would be a bullshit storyline.
Yeah.
I would love it if it was Chook or Sosig who was actually the killer.
Yeah, just due to some weird incompetence. He like tripped, cut her head off.
Or just
didn't notice.
They're insane. Like, Sosig's might like, I'm gonna be famous somehow.
I have a feeling that won't be it. I mean, a lot of signs are pointing to Tex, but you know.
But that's too obvious. I'm actually thinking it's Hebel.
It's very obvious.
Because Hebel was like throwing Tex under the bus immediately.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, he's a pitbull, man. He kept going after Tex, and
you have to actually release this.
I probably will. And also, Hebel was at the stone circle before us and was like, you gave that book back to Quiz? Then he immediately was just like, oh, hey, I gotta go.
Oh, I hope it's not Hebel. He's a great guy.
I think it might be Hebel. I think as soon as we told him that Quiz had the book again, he was like, oh, shit, it's murder o'clock. I gotta go check in for my shift. I'll be back.
Mm-hmm.
Because he left immediately at that point. So
yeah.
I think it's little Hebel. So luckily, since this is a demo, the game dev can now see this, and she'll know that we analyzed. Bam, we know it exactly, and she'll be like, all right, gotta change the killer. So, so there you go. If it's not Hebel in the final version, it's clearly our fault.
Well, I'm good with that. I want him to just make his drinks and, you know. I just want him to have a nice bartender job with an undead gopher, whatever the hell it is, you know. I like them guys.
I wish we knew. Why you kill Bo? I mean, it doesn't even seem like they took anything from the safe, which might indicate they didn't know where the safe was, or that if they did take something, it wasn't the book, and the book's not actually important at all to the story. So
yeah,
it'll depend on if there are more characters. Just really would be the thing. But thank you.
Yeah, all right. This is a good recording. I'm sad that I'm the only human that'll ever get to see it, but you know.
Hopefully.
I think it's the best thing we've recorded since Y2K Bus. Actually, you know, I bet the last thing you released was that like lesbian space pirate thing. That was also pretty great.
I think that might actually be the other. That might actually be the last thing.
Yeah, I think that's the last thing.
Gosh, we play some weird stuff here.
And some of the things I get why you didn't release, because they went weird.
I like that we got that weird card that's like, hey, so someone's gonna be nice to you and then kill you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that kind of says Hebel too, but also it says Chook. Really
also, if you run through the game again, you should find out whether picking the tarot card actually matters, or if it's always the same one.
It's probably always the same one.
Mm.
I read whenever I was looking at like the page for this, she said that like the choices only make like some minor in the demo only make some minor changes. So I think that you will always get the cursed arms, the smooth or Aggie.
Fair enough.
Who knows? I'll have to check that. Anyway, hope if this doesn't actually get made into a game, hopefully the developer will at least tell us who she planned to have be the killer.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you guys want to check this out, or the first game, or the upcoming Steam game, or any of that, like I said, links will be in the description. And yeah, thanks for watching, and thanks for joining me, Cross.
No problem.
Yeah, bye everyone.
Okay, so these all stay the same in terms of placement, but so like left will always be what we had, which is oh wow, it's not. Never mind. Okay, well that's interesting. Because I had done this a couple of times to look at the other cards. No, there's 3 cards, and I thought they would always be this. No, so now okay. Well, here's one of the other cards. The choking of the great dragon Arakash. You are taking on a task much larger than yourself, so much so that it is sure to be your undoing. Your downfall will be caused by your own hand. It's gonna be okay. Yeah, sure, whatever you want. And then whenever you go to leave, just one thing, please do be careful. The choking of the great dragon Arakash is not a card to take lightly. You are biting off something you can never hope to digest. Real confidence booster right there. Alright. Can't quick load. I don't know if that's why that is. Alright. This one. Okay, well that's... This is now going to be a problem that it gives me different ones every time, huh? Okay. Oh no, I've tested this. I got the other card. Oh, that's the many loving arms of Spagbull. Okay, we've already seen this guy. Alright, we just have one other card to get. It's a snake. Damn you! Damn you! There we go. Oh, you got the Symphony of Snakes! Creepy. You are on a tangled road full of twists and turns and must be careful of the road ahead. The Symphony of Snakes is full of biting venom and lies. Cool. Yeah, sure, whatever you want. Just one thing, please do be careful. The Symphony of Snakes is not a card to take lightly. A dark cloud coiling its way all around you. Wow, thanks. Those teeth, she's a weird one. Alright, so that answers that question. There are a few different cards. Also, the recipe that Sosig claims the cake to be is different every time as well. Or not every time, but there's a few options there for what it might be. Alright, well, I am out of here. Bye-bye. That's not the recorder. This is my first time using Camtasia 2019. Hooray! I don't know how to use this program yet.